Hello, welcome back. Let's play Dragon Quest 11. So after that, let's see where the game takes us from here. It's definitely not good, that's for sure.
What's the matter, dearie? Can't you sleep?
No, Mum.
You're still upset about your little fight with Gemma, eh?
She started it.
He talks.
She hit me for no reason.
Blasphemy.
All I did was
He's
what
breaking
I
the main
wanted.
character code. What a horrible feat. You're not supposed to ever talk. Illuminati.
Oi, don't laugh. Look at this great big lunch she's given me.
Illuminati's breaking the rules.
And I saw the one
By
on her
talking.
head, too. You gave her that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Now you listen to me, my lad. There'll be plenty of times in your life when people upset you and you feel like lashing out. But no matter how much it hurts, and no matter how much you want to hurt them back, you don't go looking for revenge. You do what's right.
Can't really do that with Mortigan, but
wanna
I
be
played this
friends
game
with her.
before, so I know what you're talking about.
What should I do?
We'll get to that.
Talk to her, of course, you big silly. Ask her what she was feeling and why she did what she did. Try to see things from her point of view. Once you've done that, the rest is easy. You just smile and hold out your hand. That's my boy. Now, time for bed.
Night-night, Mum.
Night-night, son. Don't you worry about a thing now. It'll all be all right in the morning. Good night. Sleep tight, child of Yggdrasil. The sun, the stars, they watch over you with twinkling eyes to warm.
Have you found him yet?
Not yet, Master. Our forces have scoured the four corners of the world, but the luminary is nowhere to be found.
He is dead then. Good. If that is the case, then this world is mine.
Yikes.
Mortigan has played his hand. The game is all but won. A shroud of deepest darkness has eclipsed the shining sun. And yet, amid the shadows, glimmer tiny specks of light. Faint, flickering flames that rage against the coming of the night. How can such sparks of hope remain when darkness rules the land? Now evil reigns supreme. Who has the strength to take a stand?
Well, we're gonna find out. Search of Hope.
Sylv! Sylv! Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Sylv! Stay with me, Sylv! Come on. Oh, there you are. You all right, Sylv?
Oh, sure, Davy, honey. I was just getting a little air. Being cooped up in that cabin was driving me crazy, you know?
Oh, come on, Sylv. Cheer up, will ya? I don't think I can take much more of this moping.
That day, when Mordegon... There was nothing I could do. He was just too powerful. I thought it was the end for me. For all of us. But this is worse than death. To wake up and find everybody gone, and the world consumed by darkness. I'm sorry, David, but I can't do this. I know I should feel lucky to be alive, but without the others, I'm nothing. Nobody.
Right. That's enough of that.
Huh?
Have you lost your bleeding marbles? Since when were them mates of yours the types to let some Lord of Shadows numpty get the better of them, eh? How about you have a bit of bleeding faith in them like you used to? Or did you think saving the world was gonna be easy or something?
Oh, David, darling. You're right. If a slip of a thing like me was able to get out of that tangle with Mordegon alive, then the others must have done too. And here I am feeling sorry for myself instead of getting out there and trying to find them. What would Veronica and Eric say if they saw me like this?
That's more bleeding like it. It's good to have you back, me old mucker.
Oh, it's good to be back, believe me. Now, enough chit-chat. It's time for action. We need to make land at the nearest port and find out just how much of a mess the world is in. And once we've done that, we can make a start on fixing it.
Sounds like a plan, Sylv. Nearest harbour to here would be over in Gondolia. I'll plot a course right away.
That sounds just perfect, honey. Anchors away! Hoist the mainsail! Gondolia, here we come!
Oh yeah. You know, I admit,
Aye, aye, Captain.
it's kind of nice to see Sylvando show, well, that, you know, it's not all just sunshine and rainbows. Although, yeah, he wants to make the world smile. Get out there, do what he can. But it's nice to see a bit of a different perspective of him. Now we're starting a little series of short stories for each character. This was exclusive to the Definitive Edition. It's a Sylvando story. These did not exist in the original PS4 version. I mean, I guess you could argue whether they should exist or not, because I do make a few things a little odd later by existing. But at the same time, they are also nice.
Bad day?
They're kind of a mixed bag, honestly.
Don't worry, hun. It happens to us
Right
all.
now we're Sylvando, trying our best to,
Oh,
well, help
you're
people.
one of those minstrels,
That's what he wants to do.
are you? Look, if it's money you want, you'd better go and hassle someone else. I haven't got a penny to give you.
Sorry, darling. No can do. It's against my policy to leave people all alone when they look as down in the dumps as you do. why don't you just tell me what's on your mind? A problem shared is a problem halved. Hmm? That's better. Now we can talk properly.
Yeah.
Sylvando, entertainer extraordinaire at your service.
Right. Well, my name's Tetsu. I'm a blacksmith from Hotto. I
Oh.
haven't been back in a long old while. I'll tell you my story if you really want, but I'm warning you, it doesn't have a happy ending. After all those years away, I thought it was time for me to finally head home, see how my mother was doing, you know.
Oh.
But then the minute I set out on my journey, Yggdrasil fell. That just made me even more desperate to get back, of course. I was so worried about her. I managed to make it as far as Gondolia, but then my luck finally ran out. My luggage was stolen by a gang of thieves who've been terrorizing the town. The Beastly Boys, they call themselves. I can't make the journey to Hotto without all my things. Especially not the lilies of the valley I brought for my mother. They're her favorite flower. I wanted to give them to her to say, well, to say sorry for being away for so long.
Oh.
For leaving her all alone.
That's nice.
Oh, honey, believe me, I know exactly how.
And by the way, it's pretty obvious that
Fear
last
not,
episode the
friend. Your
apocalypse
mother will
happened.
get her flowers. Dave and I will make sure
Our point here is trying to see how our party members are getting along in the apocalypse, basically.
Oh, well, if you're sure, there are two merchants, brothers, who run establishments in the southern part of town. I've heard that the Beastly Boys have been hanging around causing trouble at the older one's store.
A stall in the south of town, huh? All right, we'll be back before you know it.
Yep.
David, darling, let's roll.
Sylvando and his posse.
Wait. Look, I appreciate you trying to help me, but these are real thugs we're talking about here. And no offense, but you're just an entertainer, right? I wouldn't want you getting hurt.
Oh, don't you worry about me, sweetie. I'm more than just a pretty face, you know?
Oh, yes, you are. I'm gonna deal with these guys personally. So mean. Jerks. Everyone's suffering and they're being buttholes. Maybe taught a good old fashioned lesson out there. If you know what I mean. Here we go.
Get 'em, boys.
You're gonna get it. So if I use Sylvando, I was still feeling a bit
Leave it to me.
So I do kind of leave it to the auto battle. They don't blow. It's okay.
Take this.
Damage up! Here, Syl!
These guys aren't that hard. Should be okay. Yay!
Good job!
You see, we won. You know, you Beastie Boys.
Now, if you don't mind.
Give it back.
What we gonna do with this horrible lot then, Sylv?
Well, beastly they may be, but they're not exactly the dangerous thugs we heard about. Can barely swing a sword.
Oh yeah.
Story, boys, huh?
We didn't start out as criminals. We were fishermen.
Oh.
Very happy fishermen at that. But after Yggdrasil fell, we couldn't take the boats out anymore. Have you seen the sea lately? It's swarming with monsters. Things were just impossible. Most days, we barely had anything to eat.
So you turned to thievery.
Lost our families. Lost everything. No one came to help us. So we had to choose between a life of crime or starving to death. That's no choice at all.
Watch closely, darlings. This is just an ordinary steel pike, yes?
Yes.
Think again.
Aha.
From arms to... Who's for fresh breath?
Aw.
Bon appetit, beastly boys. Eat your fill and forget your wicked ways. You'll be beaming again before you know it.
Woohoo.
Wait! Who are you?
He is Sylvando.
Me? Oh, nobody. Just someone who likes to see people smile.
Oh. That's always good. We win, and we win. It's like fresh pudding in the morning. Yep,
Thank goodness.
gotta bring hope back to the world.
Still in one piece.
Good buddy.
Now I can go home to my mother with my head held high. Thank you, Mr. Sylvando. Oh, here. It's not much, but I want you to have these.
Oh. Thank you.
Oh, Ps4, darling. Whatever they are, I'm sure they're wonderful. You're such a sweetie.
Honestly, you deserve much more. Come and visit me in Hotto sometime. I'll be able to thank you properly.
Alright.
Now, I'd better be off. I'd tell you to be careful, but I've got a feeling you'll be just fine. Bye for now.
Ta-da! Here, you all right, Syl?
Oh, I'm better than all right, darling. I found it. My purpose in life.
Oh, you did?
Raison d'etre. You know how I've been so down in the dumps thinking about all the despair and suffering in the world? Well, if that's what's making me so unhappy, there's only one thing to do about it. Get out there and fix the problem. Help make people happy again.
No, that's a nice goal.
Just because I can't save the world with some grand heroic gesture that doesn't...
Oh,
That's
sorry, I didn't
right,
skip.
Syl. I'm with you.
We heard everything you just said.
Yeah.
It's them teeth, sure them before. I hope they ain't spoiling for another fight. Didn't they learn their lesson first time round?
Well, what do you guys want?
You have to let us come with you. You have to let us help people.
Really?
We're done with our life of crime, thanks to you.
You want to tag along? Well, I hope you understand it won't be easy.
Yeah.
I can't guarantee you'll get home in one piece.
We don't care.
Really?
Well, in that case, welcome aboard, darling.
Yay.
Yes! Now, as luck would have it, I've got you all a welcome gift. Here, take one each now. Don't be greedy.
Mm-hmm. Sylvando.
Oh, they're simply fabulous. Darling, you look splendid.
I don't get it, sir. What are they?
They're the presents dear old Tetsu gave us. If we're going to be traveling around spreading happiness and laughter, we'll need to look the part, no?
True.
All right, we're all set. Let's get out there and bring some sunshine back into the world. Sylvando's super special smile spreading parade starts right here.
Yay.
Yeah!
Alright. Now it's time to leave. We're heading to Galapagos, actually. Galapagos, whatever you want to call it. Ugh, obviously that name messed up. It's really whatever, honestly. The world ended, so gotta make the most of it. Oh, the luminary is okay. Now, despite you to see all your party members, I'll go ahead and say it. There's a few party members that you won't be seeing because they don't. Well, one party member. Let's just say one party member's story isn't until much later. You have to actually progress the story, the main story, in order to get and the other doesn't have a story. So it gets a little weird. Not saying names, so I'm not gonna spoil anything. Let's go. Nee, aha. Yeah, we don't have Zoom anymore, so we won't be zooming, sadly. That's okay. Not really the biggest deal, honestly. Could be worse. Yeah, I don't really much to say here. It is a nice little story here. It's very nice for Definitive Edition. You know, having more story is always great. Especially if you love the game. And I do. I love this game. I think it's a good game. Yeah. I don't think people are happy here. It's just a hunch. Yeah, no. Yeah, me and my wild theories. But it's gonna be alright. So now it's time to party. And of course, save the world. They're all doing the hustle dance. That's nice. How cute. Yeah, I like them. I think they're adorable. You guys getting this done here? Oh yeah, earlier we picked up, well, some horse poop. Yeah. Why horse poop? It's important. Don't ask. All we explained in time. There's a reason for it. Oh, seriously, there's a reason. Everyone say it. He does almost seem like, what's the point, you know? Everything's over. Shadow Lord and Jasper won.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sylvando!
I know it's a difficult time for all of us, but what better way to show off our indefatigable spirit than to fill the big top with joyful laughter and defiant exuberance?
Oh, help.
And believe me, that's what's going to happen. Because tonight, for one night only, for the first time since the glory days of the Gallipolitan Circus, the Wandering Wonder returns!
Sylvando! He returns for one night.
Welcome! Welcome! Oh, hi! Hi!
Clap your hands, stamp your feet, and get ready to smile like you've forgotten how to.
Yep.
I give you the great Sylvando!
Yay. Yay.
Alright, everybody. It's time to turn those frowns upside
Oh
down.
yeah.
Prepare to be amazed!
Yay. It's really nice that these are voiced though. They didn't have to voice them. But hey, they did. How nice. We also get to learn a bit more about Sylvando. You know,
Well, Syl, I've got to hand it to you. That was like nothing else this circus has ever seen. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
mention it.
Darling, please. I just did a few party tricks, that's all. You're the real hero here. Keeping the show going in these dark times? No one else could have done that.
Aw.
Well, you know me. I've always been a firm believer in the healing power of laughter. And heaven knows, these people need it now more than ever. I don't think I ever told you who taught me about that power, did I? I saw her when I was just a child. She was simply the most incredible performer. She led a parade of people out of a kingdom destroyed by monsters and onto a new home and a brighter future. And she kept them smiling from start to finish. You can't imagine how inspirational it was for those of us who were lucky enough to wave them on their way. And then, when she'd taken them to safety, she disappeared. Just as suddenly as she'd arrived. We never saw her again. The rumors were that she died when she was still young. Such a tragedy. Still, they say she fell in love with a famous knight, and they got married. So it seems she found some happiness before her untimely end. You remind me of her, you know. That look on her face as she proudly led those people out of danger, spreading joy and laughter wherever she went. Well, if I needed inspiration to keep the circus going, you provided it in spades. The show must go on.
I have a theory that was probably Sylvando's mother. I mean, considering what I know about him in the plot, yeah, I think that was his mother. In the kingdom, sort of mocked as I assume may have been Swords Rust. Seems his mother would have been from Swords Rust.
Mr. Sylvando?
I don't know how much more people there is left from Swords Rust, though. There's only a few on the game that you meet, and, well, Sylvando's possible mother was mentioned.
Oh, well, the more the merrier, of course.
That's probably from there.
The ringmaster has to say, don't you?
In a few episodes, there's another character who is technically from Swords Rust.
You boys go with Sid. Learn what you can from it.
But you don't really meet much people from there.
Things from you.
Destroyed Kingdom, you're done to yourself, if you remember. From earlier in the game.
Take good care.
Yeah, because we saw it in Warriors Rest.
I promise.
Life in the happiness-restoring trade isn't all fun and games, you know? I'm going to be training you hard, and I expect you to become nothing less than the very best in the business.
Yep. Better listen.
Yes, sir!
Here we go. Frizzle! Yep. Yeah, we're heading to Hado right now. It's actually still gonna go in the story. Yes, I don't know what to say here. If I don't want to talk, I just don't really think of much. Just on a quest here. You bring smiles, happy bets, and laughter. Sylvando can do it. We all know he can. Of course. I think I'd be worried if he couldn't. Oh yeah. I'm wondering, will we ever go back to Luminary? Maybe. We'll see about that. Really? Oh Lord.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this.
Take. How it works.
Hold on tight now.
Yeah, we won't be cowering, we're silver.
Take this.
Ha 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 ha!
Take this.
Sizzle!
Huh. Is
Yay!
that all you got?
Is it? Is it? Well, we're nearly there. We're finally in Hato. Will we succeed?
Teddy Weddy Wooback!
Cindy Wendy.
Sylvando, you came!
Yes, he did.
But of course I did. And who's this ravishing young thing, huh?
I am his mother, and you must be Sylvando.
Yes.
Gratitude is due. I thought my boy had been lost. I drowned in despair. But now he is home.
Yep.
My worries clear like the clouds, and all thanks to you.
What she would have bet that Prince Ferris is,
You really do perk people up wherever you go, eh?
I don't know. And we didn't really see him, but much she would have bet that he's just freaking out.
Soldier of Smile.
Yeah.
Like it. All right, listen up, boys. We all know what a dark place the world is these days. But if there's one thing I've learned by helping people like Tetsu here, it's the power of the smile.
Yeah.
No matter how bad things get, no matter how much you cry or how powerless you feel, a single grin can bring hope for a better tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing this world needs more than happy faces right now. So that's just what we're going to give.
Aw. You gotta love Sylvando.
You're so right, Sylv. We're with you all the way.
Oi! Who said you could start calling him plain old Sylv, you cheeky toe rag?
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, I get it. We can't go spreading smiles if we're mistering and sirring left and right, eh? Fair enough. Sylv yourself silly, boys.
Great idea, boss. Sylv it is. I'm with you all the way too, Sylv. Let's get out there and save the world.
Yay!
Yeah! I mean, yay!
Yeah!
Oh, boys, you don't know how much this means.
Aw.
This parade's gonna change everything. I just know it.
Yeah.
From this day forth, you shall journey across the land, vanquishing the blight of despair with the righteous power of happiness.
Yeah.
I hereby dub you the Soldiers of Smile!
Yay! Up, and that's that.
If it please you, sir, my son would like to join you.
All right, boys. Me and my mum have made a little something that's going to knock your socks off.
Really? What'd you make?
I told you I'd thank you properly if you came to visit. Now you can travel the world in style.
Nice.
We've made something for you too, Syl. To say thanks, you know. Close your eyes.
Yes.
Oh my, I love it! Thank you so much, my special little soldiers.
Yeah, so that's sniffing. There's people out there need our help in case.
Man, it's sad. There's actually people that don't like Sylvando. That makes me sad.
Look out, world.
Aww. Well, see you next time.
You're still out there, all of you. We'll meet again soon. I just know it. And until then, I'll be doing my best to make the world a better place.